What's up, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here, and welcome to the transmission feed, where every 1 to 2 months, I'm going to be giving out a channel update video to kind of tell you guys what's going on with the channel. So this series is just going to be a unscripted series, nothing too special, but I will have some bullet points to speak about on what I'm going to be doing with my channel going forward. So thank you guys for watching this video and much appreciated on that. All right, so if this is like the first time you being here at my channel, you can either call me DisBearity or DisB for short. Here at my channel, the reason why I call myself DisBearity, real-time strategy, or RTS, turn-based strategy, or TBS, or RPGs, which is role-playing games. The reason I call myself that is because I try to tend to keep myself in a type of variety kind of niche around these genres, because I love these genres. I grew up with these genres. Now here on YouTube, people tend to tell you like you have to niche down or whatnot. You have to focus on one niche, because if you don't focus on one niche, you're gonna have a rough time growing. Which to an extent, they're not wrong at all. But at the same time, though, if you niche down so far enough, you won't be able to basically break out and become like a variety content creator, because eventually you'll get bored of games that people know you about for your channel and stuff. And that I didn't want to go through that route, because I see other people bring up suggestions like, how do I fix my channel? Do I go in this direction, whatnot? And I don't want to be that kind of person, so that's something that I planned out when I first started my channel. So a couple of reasons why I made my channel is because I want to show people, at least especially people on Twitter and also people who I knew, that you can grow on another platform without having to depend on other people. As you guys know, some of my story I kind of shared a little bit. I was a Twitch streamer for about, I guess you could say, about 8 years, and then I was like, well, what's the point of me content creating if I'm not going to go anywhere and improve? So I decided to move to YouTube and do just that. Now, of course, when you move to another platform, a lot of people aren't going to support you in your move because, I guess, reasons, right? And so I was like, well, okay. Well, I'm basically starting over, and I'm gonna do what I got to do in order to, improve and do what I want to do, And so that's pretty much what I did, right? That's exactly literally what I did. And so now since I'm on YouTube, it only took me a year and a half, and I'm a partner. And you know what? First off, I do want to appreciate you guys who constantly like, comment on my videos. Y'all are like amazing, and I appreciate that. Because I'm starting to figure out on who is part of my community, who is not, learning a lot more about my community and stuff like that. So that's been really cool to do. Another thing is, like, in my niche or my area, there's not a lot of black guys or black people that play RPG. Well, here, let me rephrase that. There's not a lot of black folks that play RTS games and turn-based strategy games. Now, keep this in mind. If they do, it has to be like literally, mainstream. If it's not mainstream, pretty soon a lot of people are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 because it's mainstream. Or, a lot of black folks, I don't see them play any RTS like Age of Empires or Command & Conquer, stuff like that, or freaking Tempest Rising coming out. I'm excited for that. There's not a lot of people that do that. So I feel like that I'm alone in this kind of ordeal. But I kind of told myself that, hey, I'm in for it. I'm in it. I'm here. So I have to, I want to do this. I try to look for other, black content creators that play, real-time strategy and stuff like that. They're rare and few, because a lot of them just play like a lot of sports games. They do play other games, but like for the most part, I see they just play a lot of sports games and Dead by Daylight, Apex, stuff like that. Anything that's like mainstream. And so yeah. And so that's how kind of like what I feel like. But it's just my mission. Like, my mission personally is just to go ahead and just showcase to other folks that, hey man, I'm here. I'm a black guy playing these RTS games and stuff like that, turn-based strategy games. Y'all want to excite me, that or I'm sorry, not excite me, but watch me cool. Hell, I actually had a viewer not too long ago comment about 8 months ago saying, wow, dude, you're the first brother that plays RTS games or strategy games. Like, oh, really? That he's actually found. So that was kind of a pretty cool experience like that. But hey, we're out there. It's just hard to few. And then on top of that, I really don't want to bring extra race stuff into this, but again, I'm the only black guy against a field, say no offense to this, white people that play strategy games. So it's like I'm the odd man out, but I'm not using that as a crutch or anything, because I'm here to make a name for myself in this field. So that's what I'm here to do. Like, I don't blame race or anything of the sort of my failures of growth. I'm here to do what I want to do in order to improve and showcase to y'all. So enough about that. That's what I kind of like want to show, tell y'all about real quick. Okay, so the first thing is in this update here is that we're gonna go ahead and just go on through here. It's like, guys, definitely consider always watching the content. Definitely keep doing so. But right now, there's only 14% out of 1,000 you guys who watch this channel. Let's improve that. Let's try to do the best improvement. If y'all have any suggestions, what y'all want to see and what y'all look at, I mean, definitely, let me know. I'm always looking for new suggestions and considerations and stuff. So but yeah, back to the point though, 14% out of the past 28 days have been watching the content. So I want that to improve. If I can get that on a constant 30%, or let's say between 15 to 30 or more, that would be freaking amazing. But just that's what I want to touch on a little bit, because stuff like that on YouTube is very important, especially for channel growth, because that's how we as content creators get recommended and stuff. So speaking of which, if y'all have any criticisms and stuff on my channel, let's say audio is messed up on this video, or my voice is too loud in the current let's play, let me know, because that stuff is very important to me. I don't know, because once I find the foundation of my audio improvements, then I don't have to constantly worry about audio checkups. So far, it's been pretty good on the channel. No one has really complained about that too much or anything of the sort. So that's pretty cool. On another note here is that memberships. So now that we are partnered, guys, I will speak on this real quick. Here on YouTube, because we're partnered, we get money through ads. But honestly, because I'm still a small growing channel, I don't get a lot of money like you would think I do. I get pennies or dollars or whatnot. So this is where memberships come in play, or Patreon, by the way, one or the other. So if you guys subscribe to me as a member or a Patreon, I have tier lists for $1 and $5. Those are the ones I tend to advertise, because I know that's usually easing on people's minds. So if you are enjoying the content and you want to help support the channel more financially, definitely consider throwing up a membership to y'all, because that would help me out tremendously. $1, literally $1 membership literally covers because I get I think 70 cents out of that, and so that covers a lot of that, and then on a $5 membership, that just helps out a lot more in that sort of sense. And then if y'all want to subscribe even further, with the $10 tier, $20 tier, that's amazing. Now don't forget, each time, each subscription or whatnot, you guys do get perks. Of course, the $1 tier just basically means that you just want to generally support. The other ones you want more out of it. So I have membership polls, membership only videos, stuff like that. And hell, pretty soon I actually want to do a membership only let's play series. So if you guys want to I might actually consider doing that as from one of my I'll speak about that actually a little bit later. Another thing I want to touch on is I hope I'm not spamming your feeds too much, because I do post a lot of videos. Talk about a tremendous amount of videos. I have over 1,500 videos on this channel, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm not just sitting there spamming your feeds. I've been talking to some friends of mine, so they so far told me, nah, your videos are fine. They get my videos, but they don't get them all, which is great. So I just want to touch on that just for a brief moment. Now this is where I'm kind of iffy about this next topic here, my live streams. All right, so I recently did a poll, and the poll is a very simple poll. This poll had asked basically, which one, right? Here's a poll: Let's Plays 2 to 4 series, live streams, and one-off showcases, which means 30-minute videos, RTTBS, non-Let's Plays, basically, right? So this poll has garnered 11 votes, meaning a lot of people, 45% of people voted for live streams. So if you're one of those few who voted for live streams, then I better see you at them live streams, my nigga. I better see y'all there. But also though, it feels like there's more so a balance between that people still want me to do Let's Plays, but also they want me to start doing some one-offs, which is actually fine, because that's what I'm going to be planning on doing, to try to improve on this channel here. That's why I think that's where I kind of figuring things out here. So yeah, but like I said, if you voted for that poll on the live streams, you better be there watching them. It's important live streams there. Dead ass serious, because I do want to get my live streams up and going. But I will say this though, because it is the summertime, my live stream schedule is going to be sporadic. So as of right now, my schedule is just going to be, if I post a live stream up the fall, one day, and usually how I do is I post a live stream up, the next day it's when I'm for sure going to live stream. So it's probably gonna be once or twice a week until it's about the fall. Once it hits the fall, that's when cold fronts and stuff start coming in and it gets a little bit cooler. That's when I'll start to have more consistent live stream schedule. Now, speaking of which though, I am considering changing my schedule up a little, because my schedule is currently, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and then sometimes Saturdays for, you know, me and my buddy, we do primetime Saturdays. So what's going to change up is that I might end up changing it to Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, because according to my analytics here on YouTube, a lot of you guys are more so on, you know, throughout the week, as in like between like times 8 a.m. and like 4 p.m. or 3 p.m., something like that. So I might change that and also stream a bit earlier than usual. So keep that in mind. But I'll keep you guys more so updated on that when I get the chance. Okay, so this is going to be like the big and final section of this channel here, right? So I'm going to be talking about my current plans for this channel in terms of like content run, right? So as you guys know, I have my channel broken into 3 types of content, by the way. I go by A content, B content, and also C content. So you guys might ask, well, what do you mean by that? What is that, DisBearity? So my A content consists of, if you go to my page will say new to the channel. Check out my gaming news, gaming top 10s, first impressions, and hot topics. That is what I consider my A content. That content there is to, you know, showcase things out to the community, and also to bring in new subscribers, new people that can watch the channel and kind of know who I am and what I do. Now, my B content is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to change things up with my B content, because what it was online multiplayer matches such as, you know, Age of Empires and also Warhammer 3. But now I kind of decided that that's going to be changing into gaming tutorials, gaming like overviews and stuff like that. So example here, a couple months back I did guides for Warhammer 3. I'm going to bring those back. Now keep in mind, when it comes to guides now, I think what I'm going to do, I feel like I do this a lot better. I'm going to be what's that word for? Instead of making them scripted, I'm just going to do them like unscripted, because I think I do a lot of things better unscripted when I'm just speaking to you guys like this. It makes everything a lot simpler, and I don't have to, like, you know, what do you call write out a script to where I can potentially mess up my voicing how I want to do things. So when I voice out a script, it takes me a bit of time to, you know, to get things out. Put it like that. Next thing will be like gaming overviews. You know, overviews such as like, let's say Baldur's Gate 3. I'm actually going to be doing video on class review. You know, I'm getting more into D&D stuff lately. You know, I play games like Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder. You know, so I'm going to be showcasing the classes, subclasses, what, you know, class could be good for you. So that's what my B content is going to be. And now my C content is what we're going down to, is where my Let's Plays are. So my Let's Plays, guys, are basically like this. They're there for more so for me, because it's game series that I enjoy, that I love to play. Because, you know, eventually, yes, I want to get around to every series that I ever played, you know, but it's going to take a lot of time and, and a lot of effort, you know. So, like currently right now, the current Let's Plays right now, right, are what? The Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough, the Aliens Dark Descent playthrough, the Total War Troy Hector, and then the Total War Rome 2 playthrough. And then, as last but not least, Octopath Traveler. So those are the games that are currently being played right now on this channel, like right now. And so I might add maybe 2 more series. I might drop back. But actually, no, scratch that. What I will be doing is this. I'll be creating 2 types of series, which I will call the long play series. One, I might make it to a paid membership only series, maybe, and the other one will be open. So example here, I want to do a series on Anno 1800. That's going to be a long play series where it's not going to be uploaded every day, or, you know, every couple of days. It's going to be uploaded once a week. And it's going to be there. Like, I don't have to focus too much on it, but it's going to be something that I enjoy, because I enjoy games like city building games. And then, you know, City Skylines 2 is coming out, and I want to start showcasing more of that. And then also have The Farthest Frontier, which is an even harder city building game, which I'm actually kind of learning right now. And that's going to be up on the docket as well. So, you know, there's a lot of things that I have planned for this channel. Now, future Let's Plays, right? Speak of that real quick. Future Let's Plays. I'm considering doing either Command & Conquer, Tiberian Wars, or Command & Conquer Red Alert, the Red Alert series. So that's going to start that off first. All right. Then I'm going to shift that over. And again, it's going to be a city building game next to that. For turn-based strategy games, I'm going to be doing Jagged Alliance 3 and also Xenonauts 2. Up next is for the RPGs. Now, this one's going to be a big one here, because soon we have Baldur's Gate 3, and also I have been planning for quite a while to do Persona 5 Royale. So that's going to be on the docket too. So that's, like I said, it's a lot of content that's coming out these next couple weeks, and I hope that you guys can watch it. If not, you know, it's perfectly fine. But yeah. Now, in the near future, I do have the Great War Western Front, and so I'll probably end off showcasing that game as a one-off series. And I forgot to bring this up too earlier in the video here. So I'm gonna be, I kind of brought this up about a little bit earlier this year. I'm gonna be doing a series that's gonna be called Old School Cool. Basically, it's gonna be a playlist of old school RTS games, tournament strategy, and so on and so forth that I'm gonna be showcasing on the channel. So they're not gonna be, let's play focused, but what they will be is that they'll be one-off videos that you guys can just binge watch if you want to. We're going to be starting off with a couple of classics here, like examples, the Settler series. I love the Settler series. Don't love the new Settler series, but I love the old school ones. So that's what I'm going to be showcasing, sooner or later in the future. I just wanted to bring that up. So last but not least, other than that, guys, keep doing what you're doing, keep supporting the channel. Definitely, again, bring the watch time up. We got to get the watch time up. We got to get that stuff hit up there. If you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want to see me play or do on the channel, definitely bring it up. I'm here. I'm open ears. Of course, it's my channel, and I can listen to what I want to listen to. But of course, it's always good to communicate with the community here and kind of get an idea on what you guys want to see. Because without you guys, where would I be at the end of the day? But thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate that. If you guys have any concerns or questions, definitely ask down below. I'm here. I'm listening. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Much love, everybody. Have a good one, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.